Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 4. We got through the first boss, and I think we got to mission 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 3 in the last one. I don't know how many actual levels are in DMC4. I'll Google that real quick. How many levels DMC4? It says it takes the game about 16 hours? That can't be right on how long to beat. How many missions? There's 20 missions in the total. There's like 27 missions, I think is what it says. 27 is because it's saying there's like 20 missions as Virgil. Okay, here's somebody on GameFAQs. I'll just say it normal. There's 20 missions in total, so there's 13 as Nero and only 7 as Dante. So it's about the standard 20, so the same as every other game in the series. I wish I knew what this outfit was supposed to be, because I don't really... Maybe it's something like a concept art, because I don't think it's in the end of the game. I do think that it slightly looks better because it's purple, and Nero is supposed to be like the replacement for Dante and Virgil. And Dante is red, you know, because he's supposed to symbolize the red Oni, if you didn't know that from like Japanese mythology. And then Virgil's the blue Oni. The blue Oni is supposed to represent loyalty, intelligence, and ambition. Whereas the red Oni is stupid, but represents power and courage, or something like that. And Sparta's colors were purple. And they did that on purpose. Sparta is purple because he's a combination of both. So he was powerful and cocky like Dante, but he's also very calm and collected. The way I've always pictured it, he was like Virgil before he met Ava, or whatever caused him to turn into a good guy, and he became more like Dante. Maybe his mother was more like that. Or Dante's mother, I mean. And so I like that the idea of the second outfit is more purple, which makes him a lot more like Sparta. Maybe in the next game he'll get a purple outfit like that. Okay. Power up. Do we have enough to buy much anything? Okay, our Devil Bringer. We can increase our snatch length. We need to do that at a certain point. I got all the Red Queen abilities. Yes, I did. I'd like to get the charge shot for the Blue Rose, but I think that getting an upgrade to our snatch link would probably be... That's a stupid name, by the way. Maybe it's just because I got a dirty mind, but it just doesn't sound like I think that they thought it would sound. Okay. Don't have enough orbs, of course. We can only get one more orb, and then we've already maxed out all that. Okay. And mission start. So now we can pull in enemies from further, but I got to get the charge shot at a certain point. Why did they put a mission, I mean one of the upgrade items, that close to the start of the mission? That's literally the best I can do. That's me trying my hardest. I didn't even speak, even though it wasn't that difficult to get a high score. You just cannot do it. Also, climbing up here is so much easier as Nero. For some reason, when I played as Lady, her wire snatch or wire blast, whatever it's called in her part, because she can do pretty much the same ability, is like a lot slower to fire. Oh crap. A lot slower. Like, I literally couldn't climb up here, and I legitimately tried. Climb! Yeah, see, I ended up falling like this a lot. Okay, come on. Oh crap. This is not easy, but I see a blue orb up there and I want it. Crap. Dang it. Crap. Dang it, you little idiot. Stop going... See, he tends to aim at ones that are you've already passed, which makes it extremely difficult to get a good hit. Yeah, just keep revving up the sword like an idiot. There we go. There we go. No! No, no! Dang it! This is one of the most infuriating things I've ever seen. No! Just go for it! No! This is getting freaking ridiculous. I just want to grab that one blue orb. That's all I want. See, he just falls sometimes. You can't control the camera to tilt it up here, so you just kind of gotta hope that he reaches for it. Yes! Dang it! Ugh, I'm gonna lose my mind. No! Please, Lord. I'm only going to try this for like one more minute and then I'm giving up. Because it's getting on my nerves. I don't need the health that bad. Oh crap. Oh Lord. Come on. It's doable. If I had a double jump, I could do it. This is ridiculous. Why would they make it so bloody hard to get when 90% of the blue orbs you find are not ever this difficult? See, there's no way to effectively target them. You just kind of gotta hope that the indicator locks onto them for you. Come on. This is the last minute of attempts. See, it just... Because it's out of sight, there's no way of knowing when he has targeted it. Yes! Oh Lord, I did it. Don't fall now. Yes! Extra health, I deserve it. And I just stupidly unrevved my entire sword. There. 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 We did it. Hallelujah.
What'd you say?
Well, I'm able to get A ranks pretty consistently now. It's just I can't get nothing higher than that because there's nothing higher to get. Realistically, there's not enough enemies. They die in like 2 or 3 hits max, you know, and they're not really a threat at all. I will admit it's easier to rev the sword than it is in the 5th game. It seems like you gotta feather the trigger a little bit more. I'll take that. Every dollar counts. It's incredible how you go from what looks like a very nice, warm city, almost tropical looking, to snow-covered castle. You could tell that this is kind of cobbled together in some ways. I mean, I'm not trying to insult. It is a good game, and the fact that it's only about halfway finished and it still came out this good is a sign that somebody at Capcom, or some of the developers of this game, I should say, definitely knew what they were doing. And I give credit where credit is due there. They managed to take a game that should have not worked at all and make it work, you know? Is it perfect? Of course not. But it still does work pretty good. It's stupid, though, that you only get to play as Dante for 7 missions. I forgot it was only 7. I thought it was like half and half. You know, after playing most of the game as another person, so your muscle memory, you're going to be hitting the Devil Bringer button a lot more when you don't even have it. Okay, let's rock, baby. See what I mean? You cannot get a high combo. This is the normal difficulty. This is Devil Hunter. Okay, there's a secret here. You couldn't find these as well when you're playing as Lady because she doesn't have like an indicator of where the secrets are, which is kind of help. I did think this was a good idea. It made it a lot easier to find certain collectibles and stuff. Although I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing exactly. Is there like something up here? Because I don't think I ever... Yeah, I never went up here. I don't think it's the secret's up here. Come on. Okay, oh yeah, this is where I came from, so that's just long way up. No, it isn't where I came from, is it? Yeah, it is, because that's where the indicator is, so I don't know... I don't know why there's a way back up it like that, but oh well. Okay, so where is the secret then? My arm tends to flash right about here. Is that was it? So just some red orbs. I mean, I guess that's a good idea, but okay, there's more. Come on, climb up. There we go. So sweet. I got some extra orbs. Did that need to be hidden there? Not at all. But at least it's something, you know. Big spooky castle. I think that somebody's been taking cues from Bayonetta about a year before Bayonetta even came out. Yeah, someone definitely was taking cues from Bayonetta. I like how they added jiggle physics to this game. It really does make everything just look like you're playing a Team Ninja game. You know, like you're playing Dead or Alive. And of course they even have to give you a fan service shot. Like, how is that practical fighting at all? It's stupid. And you know she's gotta be freezing to death.
I owe you thanks.
You have a crappy accent. Dang.
You're from the Order?
Where can I sign up?
I'm new. Gloria. You're Nero.
Why is he not hiding his arm? He hides around everyone else.
Hasn't everyone?
Quite a few, in fact, and none too flattering.
So, what's the deal? Where are they coming from?
It's strange. No matter the number you kill, more will come.
Could she try to have any more sex appeal?
Then I'll leave
I don't think she's trying hard
some
enough.
personal slaying to take care of.
I'll join with the others. We'll take care of them.
First off, she's fighting in high heel
May
shoes.
Savior be with you on your journey.
She keeps her weapons in her thigh-high boots, and she's barely wearing any clothes in what's got to be cold temperature. Only in a Japanese game could that work. Somehow I love it, though. I mean, they really toned down Trish and Lady, especially from how they looked in 4 and 5. And while they did have, like, I guess you could say chest physics, or at least I know Trish did, because when she puts her arms together, her top moves and stuff, which I thought was actually a nice touch because it was realistic. You know, not overdone for fan service. Here, they just, every woman just bounces around like they're in a cheap anime with plenty of fan service. And I don't want to be spoilers, but like I said, this game came out a long time ago, and everyone should know it. You know, Gloria is Trish. She's in disguise. But if you play through Lady's opening story, which I will try to show it to you somewhere at the end of the game, her and Trish are sitting there talking to Dante about the job, and she leaves ahead of time of Dante, but not that much longer. So say it was less than 2 weeks. How did she get so ingrained that they're willing to even trust her? I mean, I get tits are a great motivator, but still. I mean, you can tell that some of the content was definitely really cut from this game. It's one of those things where the story, even for a Devil May Cry game, that's very light on story when you really think about it. I mean, it's a brother versus brother in 3, and it's looking for a bad guy in 1, and it's barely even a plot at all in 2. 4 just barely clings together. Okay, for some reason those chairs are indestructible. Okay, screw it. I'll just... There we go. I need red orbs. I need money. Now we get to one of the worst parts, in my opinion, of the early section of the game. Because you see that blue fire there? That's actually a barrier that locks off these 2 halves of this room. And so you have to go all the way around it, unlocking the magic barrier. And it really does feel like a time waster, if there's ever been one. That's literally all I can do there. I mean, there's not so much that you can do. Okay, yeah, I remember this. You have to open this gate at a later point. This is still super annoying. Why they thought that was a good idea to have a button for you to rev your sword is utterly ridiculous to me. It just don't work at the end of the day. Okay, I think this is where you have to... Yeah, we don't need to come here right now. You have to have a gyro blade, which you'll see in a second. So let's get on out of here. Of course, they're back. Yeah, so you can't really do much in terms of a combo. You're better just to wail on them because they die so quickly. There's no real need to even experiment. And they just got them all spread down through this hallway. It would have been so much better just to put them all together. So you can't do much. You gotta solve this puzzle. You gotta move 2 of these gyro blades. But that's actually in the next level, if I'm not mistaken exactly. That's literally about the best he can do. There's not much you can... There we go. And see, there's 1 or 2 more. 1. Literally, 2 attacks with my Devil Arm. What is it actually called? Because I always... Devil Bringer. Yeah. With the Devil Bringer can kill those things. They die too quickly. If you think about it, most Devil May Cry enemies can last a while. Like, this is the first opportunity as Lady I even got to get Smokin' Sexy style. Because there's finally more than 3 enemies in an area at once. Whoa. Oh crap, you bastard. That was my first opportunity to get a really good combo. How did you... Come on. Is that really... Again, my opportunity to get a high combo, and I just run out of enemies. None of the enemies are all that challenging. They die so easily. You'd think on the special edition they would crank up the difficulty. You know, Legendary Dark Knight mode is a little bit too much of what I'm talking about, especially for our first playthrough with no abilities. But, you know, honestly, Son of Sparta would be a better difficulty to start off with than this. You don't have the power to destroy this rusted statue. That only that which makes an impact will break it. What is a sword if not something that makes an impact at the end? Oh god, this section. Because Lady's wire takes longer than Nero's Devil Bringer to reach its target. I struggle with this forever. And when you fall down, the enemies respawn down there. So I had to do this like 18 times. It was so difficult. And see, they move, which makes it just as bad. At least I was able to save myself there. It's if you'll hit the spikes sometimes. It seems to be a lot easier as Nero. Nope, see, I fell down. Crap, you bastard. They got further reach than you would imagine them to. They don't look like they have that much reach because they got frickin' peg legs. See, I couldn't see him. That's literally the best I can get, because I got hit there one time. Which gets annoying, because it's hard to see the enemies for all the orbs and stuff they shoot out, and because there's like, you see lots of particle effects with his Devilbringer arm. But there's never enough enemies to ever get your... Like, when you think about the previous game, Devil May Cry 3, you didn't just get 1 or 2 enemies, you generally got attacked in groups of 6. And see, there I go. Get used to this. That was it. I almost got an S rank, but nothing I can do now. See, that's literally me trying my best, even taunting to give my combo a couple extra points. You just can't get a high skill level. This is what I call a time waster section. It's not as grievous as the one in 3, but it's a time waster section nonetheless. You could tell that they knew they couldn't finish the game on time. They were getting pressured by the company. And so this was probably more of a section just built... See, because how are you supposed to avoid that when it's just the natural way he moves? It isn't like I'm just wanting him to do it for fun. See, an A, that's the best I can muster, and I'm giving it my frickin' all. I've gotten to where this is just muscle memory for me. I played Devil May Cry 5 so much, and I've been playing through all the others on recording for you guys, that, you know, I know how to do this. It's just a matter of you don't have nothing to work with. You know, it's like trying to throw darts, but you're just using wet spaghetti. You know what I mean? Of course. Hallelujah. See, now you get to another annoying section. This room is divided in half. I don't know why they thought... See, it's 2 time waster mechanics back to back, which is a grievous offense. They never really say why it's a thing. You know, there's no reason for these puzzles or self-defense mechanisms to be here, but you gotta travel from one side of the courtyard all the way around and back, and that's it. Which is utterly stupid. And those things have invincibility frames for some odd reason when they come out of the ice. Crap. Of course, they get big area of effect attacks. The only good enemies in the game, and even they die way too quickly. The boss fights do make up for it a little bit. The boss fights are some of the best in the series, in my personal opinion. I think 3 had some of the most memorable boss fights. With Beowulf, Virgil, Cerberus, and Nevin, all being standout fights, in my personal opinion. That's the main ones I would talk about to anybody. Something can be vaguely seen behind that waterfall. If I've left out anyone that you think is good, I'm sorry, but that's like the ones that, in my opinion, were the best. The Doppelganger one's interesting too, but it's more gimmicky than the others. But I'd still say it's good. This is a one only for Dante. By your hand, you cannot break our class. The power lies in another's grasp. Yeah, see, that was stupid. But anyway, Belial, and I can't remember every enemy's name, but you get the general idea. We're all really good boss fights, in my personal opinion. Are they perfect? Not in any way. But are they pretty decent? Yes. I think there's a bit more of a consistency in the boss fights in this game. Crap. You can actually kill these guys while they're in this ice form if you're strong enough, because their health is like halved for some odd reason. Still couldn't even get an A rank. And that was me giving a far better performance than the last time. I've heard some people defend this game more as the years have gone by, and even I've defended it more because when DMC Devil May Cry came out, I wasn't as critical as a lot of people. I played through the game 7 times in total. Like 3 on the original, 4 on the definitive edition. Something like that. I know it's 7 at the end of the day. That's all you need to be concerned about. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, despite some of its flaws, I thought it was... You know, if you're going to... Oh, crap. Oh, I don't want to do that all again. Oh, thank God, you can cheese it a little bit. Now, where's the secret here? I didn't even know there was anything up here. Oh, I think I see it now. Crap, and I fell again. Okay, how do I step jump up here? No, don't fall. Come on. I thought I saw a blue orb up here. Maybe I'm mistaken. No, I must not have. Unless it's like up here. Which, he just... The camera angle never bends enough to give me the room to see, you know? Yeah, see, it just never shifts right there. It's something behind this painting, but I can't... Oh, you can break it. Haha. Another blue orb fragment. Okay, so now this barrier was disabled. Now, there's still no way for me to actually get up there. I think when you come back, it spawns something up here, some wires, if I'm not mistaken. Or whatever they're called. The things that I can use my arm on. The gallery. This is where we can get the Anima Mercury, I think is what it's called, to activate those gyro blades. Yeah, there's no point in taunting it bursting, or ow. See, it takes... He doesn't like the first hit is a combo. It takes like 4 hits to actually establish a combo. There we go. There we go. Getting up there. That's literally my best, and I at least got an S rank for the first time on here. Lady is actually much easier. I got Smoking Sexy Style. I don't think it's actually called, I think it's called Sexy Smoking or something. They changed it around. But I actually got that quite often, because if you just charge up Matilda Ann all the way to max, then that's it. You get it. Okay, there's something here. Okay. Which way? Not this far. So it's something right about here. Is it something like on the ledge? Because this ledge is slightly higher. Okay, I don't see nothing. Come on. Is it in this one? No, because it flashes brighter at this one. I don't get it. Where am I supposed to go at this point? I can't get inside there. I don't see nothing. It'd be nice if you could tilt the camera and then maybe you could see what it's wanting of you, but I don't see... There's no way to climb that, that's for certain. And I can't get in these little rooms, that's for certain. So when this thing starts flashing, it's trying to tell me something's around here, but I just don't bloody see nothing. You can't even jump that high around these. Okay, well, whatever it is, I guess maybe it's something for Dante later. Because I sure can't use nothing here now. There's no way to climb up, and I'm not going to just keep searching for something I can't even see.
Didn't figure this guy for a bookworm.
Does he really still think Dante's been in here? Where are all these demons coming from at this point? I think it's something to do with the plot, but I don't remember.
So, you after this guy too, or just here to catch some demons?
Clearly he is a demon.
Silent type, huh? Well, that's annoying.
Nero's just a little bit too trusting.
Much friendly banter.
Like, you could say he really knew he was a bad guy and just playing with him, but still.
Come on.
Because he seemed like he was genuinely being nice. Because in 5, when the mysterious stranger comes up to his house, let me put it that way, that steals his arm. I'll try not to spoil it yet. He thinks it's a hobo, and he legitimately asks him into the house. He says Kyrie always makes more food than we're actually going to eat. So, I mean, he seems like a legitimately nice guy, but just misguided, I guess would be the proper word. Whoa. There we go. No shield. Ooh, got him with his own spear. Whoa! Oh crap. You messed up my combo. How dare you? Gotcha. There we go.
Empty.
Man, that light's bright.
A demon had possessed the Order's armor.
Oh, so he thought that was part of the Order.
Sign.
That explains a little bit more. I haven't really played through this game since 2016 or so. I played it when it first came out, and maybe like one more time after that. I'm talking about this special edition. I played through the whole Devil May Cry 4 like 3 times. I just didn't care for it as much. I was one of those people, I did not like Nero. Never did get into him as a character. Okay. Got an A rank, nice. Now, the question is, should I stop the recording 15 minutes early, or should I try to move on? Now, as far as I remember, this next mission does not take that long. But I could be wrong. I think we'll go ahead and try it, because I seem to remember it being short. We might be like 5-10 minutes over, but that'll be okay. It ends as soon as you get the gyro blades started, as far as I remember. No, crap, I hit the wrong freaking button. And it has to fade out so slowly. There we go, just go. I just wanted to power up. It takes a little too long to get through these menus. Skill up. Okay, blue rose. Get the charge shot. We do need it. I'll save up to get Snatch 3, that way we can just pull in enemies without much of a problem. Other than that, I'd like to get Table Hopper after that, and Max Axe. And that's about it. Enemy Step might not be such a bad idea. It's more expensive now than Air Hike. Other than that, still not enough. Then we'll get that last blue orb. So let's rock. I get it, I know what to do. There's the gyro blades. Okay. Wake up. Now move. And fire. There we go. Thanks a lot for the help. Okay, is this thing here now? If I had, like, maybe the second, or the air hike ability, maybe I could figure out, like, what it wants. But I don't know. Okay, more enemies will spawn in here. Okay, that until that last hit came along, that did not hit nothing. Crap, you bastard. There we go. I love that theme song, though. The actual version of the song is called The Time Has Come, but a lot of people call it more by its end credit title, which is called Never Surrender. I think it's it is my favorite battle theme in all of Devil May Cry. Even over Devilbringer, what's it called? Devil Trigger and Bury the Light. I'd say I take that. Bury the Light is the greatest theme song ever, battle theme, and I'm not going to try to even pretend like I don't like it. But I'll be the first to admit, I think that in terms of, that's such a grand song. If you're wanting just something to play on a loop, which is, if you listen on like Spotify or on the album, let's put it that way, of Devil May Cry 4, The Time Has Come is literally just two verses, just repeated twice, and that's it. The seal is quite particular. Magical within is palpable, but there's no hope of controlling it. So why did you want me to open all that is a good question to ask. Try to get all them orbs open. Now we gotta go back down the hallway here. And move these. Yeah. 4 gyro blades. I know. So you gotta get a gyro blade to open that gyro blade, which is stupid. You're just moving gyro blade to gyro blade to gyro blade. Here, we'll leave these be for now, and we'll get this one down here. Is it this room? I think so. No, it isn't this room. I'm not going to fight those. We're on a timetable here. I'm not wasting time. I don't need the points that badly. We do have to fight a boss at the end of this mission, if I'm not mistaken. It might be the next one. It's hard to remember all these just in order, because sometimes certain missions might just be a bite-sized chunk, and others are 30-minute missions. It's odd how Devil May Cry tries to differentiate some of these. There we go. Oh, he's frozen in place. There we go. I like how some enemies he don't pull to him. He has to go to them when they're bigger, which is actually a good idea. It adds to the realism of his... Well, I mean, it doesn't, because he can be seen doing other amazing crap, but I do think it works better from a gameplay perspective, that sometimes you don't always want something pulled to you. Sometimes you do want some... they later incorporated it better in 5. Go, my gyro blade. Okay, I accidentally powered him up too much. Only doing that will make him attack. It don't make him move, which is odd. So you're constantly hitting the button just to make him move a couple inches. There, move it on up. Suck on this, Sparky. There we go. Secret mission time. Successfully execute a mid-air buster 5 times without touching the ground. When I played this as Lady, it was actually a completely different mission. Okay, I haven't been able to do it once so far. Get up here. Okay, of course that one wouldn't come up. I didn't even know that they could block stuff like that. Okay, crap. It's up. Come on. Come on, baby, one more. Yes! It's done. And they give you a different blue orb. Sweet. There we go. Clear. Open the door. Okay, and another fight. Should have revved up my sword. Here, I'll rev it up right now. I got time. Ain't like the taunts give me any extra abilities. That is ridiculous that most of those hits didn't count towards a combo for me. Crap, you bastard! That was actually a really good combo that thing just messed up. That's the best I got there. I'm getting to where I can do the trick is never use the same move twice. I mean, that's pretty much all you gotta do to stay stylish. It's just a matter of learning that and getting your mindset on don't use the same move twice. Because in a lot of games, you'll find a combo that works and that's it. Especially when there's not a scoring system precisely or something that is on the screen at all given times. That's one of the things I think Devil May Cry does best, is it makes you decide, okay, I want to look good here, so I've got to play by the game's rules. The fact that those things die that bloody easily is so offensive. I still got a B at least. Man, they dropped enough red orbs, didn't they? There we go. And the camera still does the same thing it's always done. And now we take this gyro all the way down here. Which this is stupid too. This is another time waster. It just makes it so you have to carry 2 back instead of just 1. All the way to the end of the hall here. Ooh. Come to daddy. And it's just a brick wall in behind there. Because of course. That's not just a brick wall. I'll take that. Now we got 2 of these gyro blades to control. And for some reason only 1 can work at a time. Which had to have been one of the stupidest ideas they could have come up with, because it just means you're working twice as hard to get these gyro blades to move. And that's all it means. Don't kid yourself. See, it's just foolishness. It's a time waster of the highest level, which is one of the most insulting things you can do to somebody. Which I get, like I said, this game was cobbled together. But still, it doesn't mean that the game deserves to be kind of clunky in some areas. Like, this is a clunky puzzle. It's not even a puzzle, it's a fetch quest kind of puzzle. And then trying to get these things on the platform isn't exactly difficult, but it can be a bit annoying. 3 statues are on the slate, glittering brilliantly. Only 1 space remains. Yep, and I'm working on that right now. Come on. Get a move on. There you go. I just felt like this stuff was like... This and that dice game was just super annoying puzzles. It wasn't like it was in the first game and the third game where it was like you get one item to get another item. and it's more like a Metroidvania where it starts opening up. Yeah, this is the boss fight. So we got 4 minutes. We'll do the boss fight real quick. I think there's one mirror down here that I never opened, so I'd like to actually take a look at it and see if there's anything in it, because I'm that type of person. Okay, you can't open this. There we go. Well, it was worth taking a look at. Also, this might not be as big of a clue, but I felt like they were trying to give you some hints. It wasn't like they just came up with that afterwards. In this game, Dante is wearing chaps. And although it's not technically chaps, Nero has things around his legs. I guess they're just holsters. But I mean, I think that's supposed to be another thing to endear him to Dante, or make him look more like Dante. Because they're styled very similarly. Dante's reaction to this boss is far superior. What a show.
This blizzard must be these demons.
See, he just doesn't even give a crap. I know he's into Kyrie and stuff, but still, you'd think he'd get some sort of reaction other than these. It must be their fault. Yeah, there it is. Whoa! Crap. It got me there. I thought this was a cool idea, using that lanternfish thing.
So this is what you really look like. Cut me some slack. I'm just not big on toads. I'll finish this quickly. It's gonna scar me for life.
Seems like you have a little bit of acid reflux there, pal. Might want to look into some of that Prilosec OTC. And I'm frozen, crap. You might want to come up a little closer. Oh, you don't want to come to me? I'll come to you. That's how good of a person I really am. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, someone who tries to create space a lot is someone who probably doesn't know how to fight. Well, at least in demon sense. Oh, cloaking the world in darkness. Okay, and I didn't even remember that they had weapons. That's interesting. I honestly legitimately forgot that. And get ready for the big guy. Yep, there we go. And hop out of the way. There we go. Whoa! Woo! Come on, he's about to get staggered here in a minute. I know it. Whoa! What? Come on. Whoa! And of course, he fades away. Vroom vroom, baby. Yeah, you! I like women who put up a fight. That might not have came out like I wanted it to. You know what I mean. Oh, I can... There we go. I didn't even know I could do that to them. She's not as damageable as she once was. Whoa! Is he hurt, or is he just goofing off? There we go. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, I'm kind of behind you, my friend. Whoa. A little off center again. You're getting better. Oh crap. Cheeky bastard. Why don't you just flock off? Okay, and watch him. Nice try. You can't get me twice. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not that stupid. Whoa! Man, you're a fat ass, ain't you? Crap. You're dead. No, you're not. Crap. Now he's dead. No! No, no, no. Come on, that should have been enough to kill him. I thought it was. Get off of me. Now he's dead. No, he's not. Jump out of the way. There we go. He's dead. Hallelujah. It seemed like that last little sliver of his health just would not go away. Dang. I like how he just keeps that for later. Man, Bayonetta actually took a little bit from this, you know, like the giant arm that comes from the character's arm, you know, like Bayonetta's wicked weaves. It's odd how eerily similar this is.
Wait, did he say brothers?
I like how Nero just doesn't give a flip and never tries to close these or nothing. He leaves that to Dante. Dante has to close these.
Now I've got to fight a whole herd of these things.
See, he just temporarily closes them. He doesn't destroy them.
Sorry, pal. We're closed.
Why would a place have all that anyway? Okay, the corpse of Rizolka. Part of a dangling feeler used by the demon Baal. Those who take it up will find a new source of power. What? You essentially carrying around a sex doll. Okay, and which way's the exit? Right here. So we're about almost 5 minutes over, but it was worth it. We made it through the next level. Pretty good boss fight. Got an A rank, sweet. Not my worst. Like I said, this game ain't bad. I will say this: the second boss fight is a lot better than the second boss fight, and like I said, Devil May Cry 3 had some really great bosses. In my opinion, the best in the series when they're at their best. But when you take like the overall quality of the bosses in Devil May Cry 1, which was Griffin, Phantom, Nilo Angelo, and Nightmare, and Mundus. Although those boss fights are repeated 3 times each, except for Mundus, of course, which is repeated technically 3 times, or 2 times, something like that. They're all consistently powerful, especially Nilo Angelo. And they're all really good, except for like the second Griffin boss fight, and that's only because of the camera. Other than that, they're fantastic. Devil May Cry 2 doesn't even need to be mentioned here. Devil May Cry 3, Cerberus, excellent boss fight. But as soon as you get to Gigapede, which is the second boss fight, it's terrible. It's really just a horrible boss fight. It's a time waster boss, and like I didn't have nothing wrong. I can't remember the name of the horse, but I didn't have nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't really that great. It just ran around the arena, and you had to dodge it a lot. Uh, you see what I mean? Like it just seemed like the and then the inside of that big monster. I can't remember what it was called. It was awful. My least favorite boss fight, just because it was annoying. So like when you 3 bosses compared to a lot of great bosses is not bad, but you know, at least the quality of the first 2 really seem to be really good. You know, it isn't like one's really good and memorable, and then the next one's kind of boring. You know, you get 2 really good together. I didn't mention Agni and Rudra, but I should have there as good ones. But you get what I mean. It seems like the quality of the bosses seems to be a little bit better overall right now. And like I said, we are playing on Devil Hunter, which is the mode for those who have faced the hordes of Devil May Cry and lived to tell the tale. So that's the normal difficulty, other than Legendary Dark Knight mode, which is really difficult. And I honestly feel like it's a bit too easy. It's easier than 1. It's easier than 3, but it's about equal to 2. It's a little bit harder than 2 because at least 2 had didn't even have hard boss fights. This game at least has difficult boss fights. You got to give your attention to it. But other than that, that's my only complaints. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry we were about 7 minutes over, but you know we're getting our progress done. We got 15 more missions to go. Thank you guys so much. Hope you had a fantastic rest of your evening.